RE7 is my favorite Resident Evil, and that's in no small part because of the masterpiece of DLCs that came with it. So it might surprise you to know that I've never completed the latest and greatest DLC, End of Zoe. So today we'll be getting all 6 achievements tied to End of Zoe, including beating the game without using any weapons, completing an extreme challenge, and of course, beating it on the hardest difficulty, Joe Must Die. I can't do it! I can't do it! For now though, we're just gonna beat the game on normal. This one takes place about a day after the main game. Zoe became calcified because, of course, we didn't cure her over our wife, and now the ramifications of that choice fall on Zoe's uncle, Joe Baker. Now, Joe is a swamp man through and through. He's also out of the loop and doesn't know these soldiers are here to help. So we got some info on a nearby cure for Zoe, and we're going to go get it ourselves. I don't know enough about like JRPGs. She has this like ethereal vibe, and I want to say Final Fantasy, but I feel like that's not the answer I'm thinking of. So please, someone tell me, what game does she look like she belongs in? Now, every RE7 DLC has something unique about it. It's why I love it so much. And in this one, you're a world-class boxer. Good enough, in fact, to get our first achievement for our combo skills. After warming up the old dukes though, I got right back on the trail of this cure and ended up getting held up by the first enemy of this DLC. Oh. I really thought that was gonna kill him, it didn't. All right, egg on my face there. There were a couple more of Eevee's bravest soldiers down the line, but they couldn't hope to stand up to the hammers I was raining down. Once I got past them, it was a simple walk through a creepy building, and Zoe's cure was already in my hands.
Jesus Christ.
Very gross. Man, this shit's gonna be easy. Or maybe not, because after fighting through those reinforcements, I came back to my Bayou bungalow being just a little on fire. Shit's on fire. Oh, is that 4 gators? 5? Excuse me, I'm so sorry, I walked right past you. 5 gators? But none of that matters as long as I can cure Zoe.
God damn it. Why did it work?
According to the agent that I kind of forgot I kidnapped, she needs a full dose. And he actually offered to help me find it, but then left really abruptly. Weird dude. Regardless, I'm on my own now. Or am I? Uh-oh. Ooh, this part's a little spooky. Let's get on out of here, Zoe. Look, this time you are going on the boat. You're getting saved. With my home on fire and a real swamp man at my tail, I sailed off into the proverbial sunset. Soon after, we came up to a strange sight, a big-ass wall that Joe hadn't seen before. Since it's definitely connected, I brought Zoe to shore and found out that we just rolled up into gator territory. Now let's sidestep some gators. Ah, bitch ass. Bitch ass. Fuck you. And now that I know there's gators and a swamp man out there, I set Zoe in the safest place I could find, a couch right next to the water. Seriously though, now that I know what we're dealing with, I have to be careful. So I ran right back into the water and holy shit. I was a curious boy. Come on. Oh man. I was just curious. I was a curious guy. Okay, good intel there. Gators will kill you. Now let's do what we actually came here for. Stealth killing. Bada bing. Crunch. It exploded.
Die, motherfucker.
Die, motherfucker. That's what I'm saying, man. For as long as there have been good games, there have been stealth mechanics. And honestly, it was brave of RE7 to only just now include it. Wait, okay. What? Stealth kills are hugely satisfying and useful, and they are going to be indispensable at times on the hardest difficulty. You know what else is satisfying? Chucking spears. Got his ass. After cleaning up this area, I found myself a boxer effigy. Little twig guys that improve my melee damage by 1% for each one I find. And right now, I need every percent I can get.
Stay back.
Turns out the swamp man likes to throw hands too, so we're gonna have to settle this the old-fashioned way. Looks like he needs to find more twig guys though, because this was a decisive victory. Ooh, baby. Got his ass. Got his ass, and you're dead too. You ain't coming back. Bitch, he came back. Go away. Go away, please. Go away. See you later, man. Oh man, I scared another friend off. What a silly guy that guy is. While he thinks about his life choices, we need to get to the paddle boat, which is apparently where the cure synthesis machine was moved to. Also, spears one-shot gators. I feel like I'm supposed to keep going down that way, but I want to go up here first. Kerchunk. Am I able to stealth just by walking? Do I have to crouch to stealth? Let's find that out. No, I do not have to crouch. That's just to deal with line of sight. Got it. Achievement! Swamp Warfare. Stealth kill 5 enemies. It's really that easy when you think about it. I got a couple spears as my side quest reward and use them to clear the last couple gators at the end. And you're just hanging out, so you're the one I would have to hit. I really get the impression that you don't have to hit all of these gators. There's definitely some that you don't need to, and they're kind of pretending like you need to kill them all. I'll have to make sure to watch out for that on the hardest difficulty. I unlocked this door, which led to my save room from before the gators, and began my assault on the paddle boat. Scrap metal. Let me just put this 15 pounds of rusty metal in my pocket. Sure would be a shame if it only took up the same amount of space as a little straw man. I don't see a reason why I shouldn't get the heals. A boxer effigy. Let's go. Let's go. We take as many of those as we can. In order to get the cure, we'll need to go into the bowels of the ship. But unfortunately, we're gonna have some stronger opposition here. Nothing these fists of justice can't handle though. Being honest, this whole ship section is like my favorite part. It's all of the best elements of like a Metal Gear Solid section smashed into one dense segment that is very satisfying to complete undetected. It's like they knew how bad the ship section was in the base game and threw in a banger ship section just to make up for it. Pop. Another effigy. Let's go. And I noticed that I can drop down here. My boy Joe is mad resourceful. That's all I'm saying. He's too old to be doing. Oh, champion effigy. Yeah, let's go. Champions, 5% attack power. So these are all worth 1, but champions are worth 5. 5x your return, guaranteed, or your money back. Way more important to stealth kill this guy. Boom. This guy does happen to notice, which looked like he was looking right at me, but I guess he decided to pretend I wasn't here. With the riffraff cleared, it's time to wrap this up, get another effigy, let's go, and synthesize that cure for Zoe.
What? Oh, come on. This is it. Finally.
Finally, it's been like 40 minutes. No, you know what? If you're having this kind of day, that does feel... Oh! Okay, never mind. It's time to get thrown by Swamp Man straight into the Thunderdome to duke it out. I can't lie though, I don't even want to show this fight. It's a fun fight, don't get me wrong, but it's also not very hard even when I'm not that good at the combat yet. So let's save the meat of it for later. Oh, get your neck broke. Get your neck broke. Get your neck broke. Get your head ripped off, actually, is what I was thinking when I was talking. With his head ripped off, there's no way for him to interfere anymore, so now we can finally get Zoe the help she needs. Come on, baby, you're gonna be all right. What the fuck, dude? Okay, so he's back with one more head than I was expecting, and even though I immediately got in the boat, he's already gone. Oh, there he is. Through sheer dumb luck, we got through the previously locked gate, and now I just need to find Zoe so I can spin this cure that's burning a hole in my pocket. You mean to tell me there's not a single effigy in this? Nah, that's fucked up, man. That's bad game design. I'm reporting you, man. You're getting reported. Some crawfish and some ribs. Ha! That's fucked up, man. That is fucked up. That's a real one. If the last place was Gator territory, then this is Gator City. And I think they know I'm from out of town. There's nothing in there. This is a waste of my time. I got no beef with you, brother. But I do have a microwave with a crawfish in it. Ooh, okay. You can actually just walk past gators. Turns out. Ooh, that was really stressful. That was actually stressful. After that incredibly tense situation, I just went back to spearing them. This whole section is just a few cattywampus pontoons surrounded by alligators. So after snagging the most convenient loot, I decided it was time to get out of here ASAP. Thank God these are nice gators that actually like telegraphed they're on the hunt now. If these were real alligators, I'd be dead. I'd just be dead. I would have died. I would like to try and get up here. Oh, there's 2 gators? Oh, man. I feel like this is not worth 2 gators. Please, please, please. Ooh. Ah, ba 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 ba. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Worth a shot. Is there a gator here? No shot. What? Champion effigy, let's go. Get out. That's that's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. Oh, my bravery was rewarded though. That's good. I think I deserve a gold star. I was a very brave boy back there. Unfortunately though, I'm going to need to hang on to that bravery a little longer because the alligators aren't going anywhere. Now I gotta navigate rickety ass bridges without falling off. And even if I do make it across, there's just more problems on the other side. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Where's a ladder? That was scary. Well, I had to use up spear, but otherwise, not bad. Good lord, man. Oh, I got a stealth kill. That's a fun way to abuse the mechanic. Leave the area so they despawn, and then when they respawn, just come up right behind them. As you can see, there's not a lot in this game that can stand up to me. Gators can be easily juked or killed. Molded get the old 1-2. So what if I told you there was one simple enemy that could ruin my whole life? Doctors hate it. You'd probably believe me because crawlers suck shit. What? What? Nah, man, that's cheating, bro. Bro, fuck crawlers. What was that? I wasn't allowed to hit him? Annoying setback aside, it really wasn't that bad. I got back to the crawler with a much better spear strategy this time. Fuck you. Flex my stealth skills a little more and oh. Sorry, is that one crawler? Looks like the game's over. Jesus, man. With my disdain for crawlers firmly cemented, I found myself a cheeky champion effigy, found a smorgasbord of goods on these 2 gator corpses, and somehow have still not learned my lesson. Uh-oh. Let me guess, a crawler? Always watch your toes, boys. Hey, this is what I'm talking about. This is a good small room. Got an effigy in here, man. It's cozy, man. It really ties the room together. That's all I'm saying. And now I found myself in the place you never want to be in a Resident Evil game, a mausoleum. No shot. No shot. I'm already stuck. I'm already stuck. It's a bad game. What can I say? Now I have to fight off 2 normal molded and the first fat molded of the DLC. Now, you may have seen me place that bomb at the fat guy's feet, but unfortunately, I don't remember how it works. I was so sure that it worked like a trip mine and kept trying to bait Senior Chunks over it, and I never figured it out. I literally beat him to death and forgot to pick the bomb that I don't know how to use back up. I look like an asshole back there. Luckily, I found Zoe just in time to make up for that piss poor performance. Boom! Nuh-uh, my turn. Oh. Uh-oh.
Jack? What the fuck?
It's Jacqueline Baker. Yeah, turns out Swamp Man was the Jack Baker this entire time. And now he's entombing us to drown in the swamp. I am unfamiliar with sibling rivalries, but this seems like it's a bit much. And somehow he escaped. Through sheer luck and off-camera bullshit, I am completely unharmed. A side effect of washing ashore though is that I have no inventory and am woefully outnumbered. If only there was some way to even the playing field. Oh, hello.
What the hell is this?
Advanced multi-purpose gauntlet. Let's fucking go, baby.
Ready for use.
This thing is a beast. It's already got a huge damage boost on its own, but when you fully charge it is when the magic really happens. Is he dead? No way. No way you one-shot a fatty like that. Yo, let's go. Champion effigy. Another 5%. Another 5% for the boys. I ran down the bridge back to the baker's main house, and after rummaging through these boys' main base of operation, stepped into the house to put Jack down for good. Let's do it.
Zoe! Zoe, wake up! Wake up!
Let's go! It was truly a clash between two titans. I would hit him, he would hit me. Look, it was a fight. I don't know what you want from me. And it was a fight I was destined to win. Old Jack was dead and Zoe was saved.
What happened to her? Are you okay?
I'm fine. Don't you worry about me.
I'm chilling, baby.
all over
You
now.
look like crystals. One of us looks worse than the other. All that's left now is for Ethan to swoop in and take all the credit.
Someone wants to speak to you.
Zoe, are you there?
It's you. I don't believe it. You actually made it.
We both did.
You didn't forget about me.
I told you I'd send help, and I always keep my promises.
Thank you, Ethan.
Your help didn't really end up mattering, but someone was helping her before Joe stepped in, to be fair. With the first playthrough done, I unlocked a bunch of stuff and got a very delayed pop for beating the DLC on normal. Did I miss it? No. There it is. There it is. Ah, promise kept. Yeah, you promised to give me a fucking achievement. Don't ever be late again. Do you understand me? Now, one of the things I unlocked were extreme challenges, which are basically time constraints for clearing sections of the game. Something else I unlocked was a weaker version of the Robo Fist we got at the end of the game. And while it is allowed in the extreme challenges, it will actually make the timer count down faster. It definitely made it more tense, but it wasn't enough to keep me from victory. I'm not done. Clear, okay. Ooh, that got scary. Okay. Oh, achievement! I forgot there was an achievement for beating one. Now, I only need to beat one extreme challenge for the achievement, but if I do complete them all, I'll unlock the Spirit Blade, a potentially cursed machete that will heal you for every time you hit an enemy with it. And since that sounds very useful for Joe Must Die, we might as well complete them all. One of the bits I really got hung up on was the first proper boss fight against Jack. I was low on health, and it felt like if I used the gauntlet, I would run out of time, but if I didn't, the fight would take too long and he'd just kill me. It ended up taking like 6 tries before I could pop the cork here. Running through Gator City was stressful too, but it still only took 2 tries to barely eke out a victory. The one bit that was truly awful was the heart of Gator City. This shit was rough. No, we're not lowering the fucking difficulty. Can't believe you would even ask me that. Unreal. The audacity. Basically, I have 3 minutes to blitz through increasingly lengthy and difficult brawls, all while avoiding the gators below. And oh, didn't I mention? This is where the crawlers were extra shitty last time. Where does he come from? It's so annoying. I guess he comes from behind me. I don't know. Also, what the fuck is up with the goddamn bomb? How does that thing work? All of that made for one exceptionally difficult section with significant time pressure, which of course led to dozens of resets. What the fuck just happened to me? How do I do this? How do I do this? How do I get out of this with more time? I feel like... So are you meant to put the bomb down and... Oh, thank you. What the fuck? Those are random? I'm gonna die here. Yep, I am gonna die here. That's effectively dying. Cool. Oh wait, press X to detonate it? Is that what I just saw there? Oh, it's a manual detonation? Okay. Holy shit, it really is just... Okay. With the clutch development of remembering how the bombs work, I was finally able to still die. Oh, it's so hard. It's so hard. Don't worry though, I got it on the next try. Boom. That one was hard. That one was really, really hard. Good lord, man. And that was kind of it. The fatty was free since I knew how to use bombs now. And once I got the real AMG, you know that shit was easy.
Ready for use.
Ooh, she's so sensual with that shit. Ooh, I'm ready for use. So that's Jack dead one more time with a buzzer beater and a cursed relic at my disposal. And now that I've spent all this time and effort getting it, this thing is almost useless on Joe Must Die. There was the rare time it healed me in a pinch, but it's so slow and Joe Must Die is so hard that it almost never came up. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I still need to beat the game with only my fists. Despite the name and achievement image, you actually are allowed to use the AMG throughout this playthrough. But since I was on easy, I figured I could afford to do a true fist only run. Unfortunately though, I did forget to read at first, and you actually have to do this run on at least normal. So That was just a few minutes wasted. Upside of that though, I will be using the AMG. The main difference in a fist-only run is the gators. You'd have to get close enough to hit them while still being far enough that they don't snap at you. He wasn't interested in reacting to me at all. And while I definitely had some beginner's luck, this was pretty difficult to pull off. Ooh, damn, that's rough. Okay. It was certainly possible to punch every gator from what I could tell, but I think the actual lesson was to lure them away from where you need to go or just slip past them altogether. Uh-oh. Fuck! Of course, no close quarters combat challenge would be complete without crawlers. Did I just fully miss? I think I did. Ow. I mean, you get the idea by now. Crawlers suck. But honestly, all I had to do was take advantage of the humble corner, and they weren't that bad. Outside of that, going fist only, combined with a fair amount of impatience, I got pretty good at being aggressive with my punches, especially with Jack. I really started testing how often I could get away with attacking.
Hey, you ain't cheating now, are you?
Of course he's cheating. Do you see him? What are you talking about? You ain't cheating. Another day, another dead Jack, and that is one more achievement in the bag. And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, and I have been dreading, Joe must die. All right, time to jump right into it. Cassette tapes are required in order to save your game, and autosave frequency has been reduced. Oh, fuck. As those cassettes suggest, this is like the madhouse difficulty of the main game, new enemy spawns included. Not only that, but the item placement has been shifted around, and every enemy hits like a truck now. More like the Ethan Must Die DLC though, there are traps everywhere. Let's listen in. Yeah, that's a fucking bomb. So I've really got my work cut out for me. Holy shit. I did not expect him to not even get knocked down. Oh my god. He's still not dead! Oh no, this sucks. Oh, this is bad. He's still not dead! What? The third guy wasn't. No one died there! No one died in that. Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna be. Oh, this is gonna suck so much. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. On the other side of things, though, we have throwing knives. Not much damage, but enough to pull an enemy away from the group, or much more importantly here, set off traps from a distance. The difficulty name is your main hint here, because it really is just like Ethan Must Die. Lousy with traps and things designed to trip you up, but those traps are as much a resource as a hazard. Are you joking? Are you joking? Are you joking? There's a fat molded now? Why? Did he hurt himself there? Oh yeah, he really did. Okay, he wasn't that strong. That was crazy, dude. With the first area clear, I just need to pick up the serum like before. Fair enough. Even though it startled me, this stuff is pretty simple. This is so fucked up, man. What? I am getting fed up with this. Well, at least I got a checkpoint, right? The whole thing? The whole thing. Oh. It was such a small mistake. God damn it, man. This area ended up taking me 20 minutes, by the way. 20 minutes to walk up the path, get a serum that doesn't even work, and walk back. I thought I missed. What? He attacks constantly. You can't even run away. I thought I was gonna stomp him. You're not allowed to stomp him? It's illegal? Okay, all right. It looks like we live to fight another day here. Well done, okay. First section cleared. Only took 20 minutes, baby. We're cruising. It's 20 minutes is crazy. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if I ever made it past this first section when I first tried to beat it on Joe Must Die way back in the day. I think I genuinely gave up because I was like, that's too fucking hard. I don't get it. But I get it now. So I think we can do this. It's gonna be rough. We can do this. Bold talk for someone rolling into Gator territory. And my first encounter ended up being a real doozy. Having a gator be in a different spot that was conveniently right in front of the stairs I needed to climb was somehow the last thing I expected. But it wasn't the only thing. Hello. Oh, don't fucking do that. Don't you? You're such a bitch. You're such a broke bitch. Oh, Capcom. Oh, You're gonna get what's coming to you one day. RE9 Requiem. It's gonna be your Requiem. I ruined it. I'm sorry. Once I changed into a fresh pair of MeUndies, not sponsored, but I wouldn't be upset if I was, I got my first 3 cassettes of the run and actually decided against using one for fear of running out in the future. I mean, this bit's a stealth section. How could I possibly mess it up? Oh, they saw me. They heard me. They saw me and they heard me. Uh-oh. 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 I can't leave. I'm dead. I actually put up a valiant fight, if I do say so myself, but the molded prevailed in the end. I guess the save gamble didn't pay off, huh? Luckily though, the autosave came in super clutch and I only lost about a minute of progress. And now that I know that, there's no way I'm saving here. The thing that went wrong last time was actually the one guy I killed. You're not supposed to do that. Like I mentioned earlier, Joe Must Die likes to throw little tricks at you, and he's one of them. If you do decide to kill him, the crawler at the very end will see, and since there are 2 crawlers total, it's basically a guaranteed death. Instead, you stealth kill the patrolling guy, blow up the 2 crawlers with a freshly crafted spear, and then stealth kill the first guy who somehow didn't hear that big explosion. Since I knew what was on the other side of this drop, I decided now would be a good time to actually save and dropped feet first into hell. What? Oh, you can disable traps with throwing knives? That's really cool. There's a throwing knife right there. I take everything back. I'm so sorry. That's my bad. That's my bad. Lucky for me, there was a throwing knife nearby, but unlucky, I only saw it after saving. So I'll have to pick it up again every time I die. On the flip side of things though, I've gotten pretty good at the combat. This isn't the best example. I did make the even bigger blunder of trusting the Spirit Blade though, so we can just call that whole thing a wash. I can't do it. I can't do it. Just pick up the dagger. Okay, round 2. I wasn't lying either. I did get better. I was bobbing and weaving his shots, running like a little bitch when the situation called for it, and old Jackie boy just couldn't keep up. Oh, I got his ass. Dude, that was not hard. I survived round 1, and to celebrate, we're swimming with the gators once more. And here, I thought I'd be cute and try to squeeze right past him. There's no way. It's way too close. That was way too close. Yeah. I told you. Well, I gotta fight him again. That sucks. But I mean, it was too close. I don't know why you made me do that. That's all I'm saying. Now, because of your peer pressure, I gotta fight Jack all over again. Shame on you for thinking I could make that. Honestly, this might be a time to use the shotgun. Oh, it gave me a throwing spear. Oh, I was not paying the slightest bit of attention. Just use the throwing spear, dumbass. I thought I just got the scrap metal. I got so confused. Fuck. That's embarrassing. And now with the sheer power of the throwing spear, I can just piss him off. Oh, and he ended up just fucking off too. Total waste. Now, you might be wondering about that shotgun I mentioned earlier. It was one of my unlocks for beating End of Zoe that first time. And on this mode, it has exactly 2 shells and no ammo pickups. So I need to be very careful with how I use it. For now though, it's time for another scuffle. Hopefully this kills him. Well, he certainly reacted to it. It did not kill him. I ended up adopting a very strange strategy of coaxing them towards the water and getting a few hits in before they slump back into the ground. I don't know if this ever would have actually worked, since I'm pretty sure they heal every time they turn to goop, but I still managed to kill the crawler, which of course was the deciding factor of this fight.
Charge complete.
Really should have tried to heal off that guy. I can speak. Throwing knife, crawfish, throwing spear. That was pretty worth it, I would say. That was actually a valuable detour. Well done, me. I ended up crafting and using a heal, which I was a little bummed about, but I guess it is part of these games to use your resources. So I'm not mad or anything that I didn't play perfectly, and holy shit, is he going for it? Interesting. I don't like this. I'm afraid. Oh. I'm afraid man who lives, though. I don't know what this barrel was for. Was that to kill them? I have no idea. That's a cool barrel, though. My reward for that daring maneuver was, of course, unlocking the door to the save room. But I'm clearly doing so well, who needs to save? It would be foolish of me to save again, I must say. Kind of be foolish of me not to save, but bit of a catch-22. And since we're not saving, we get to go straight into the boat. And I immediately got discovered, so bad start. I would love it if you could trip that. There we go. Okay, I'll take that. That was acceptable. Acceptable losses there. Oh, I got a cassette tape? Are you joking me right now? Oh, so I've been way more cautious with those than maybe I needed to. I'm still gonna be cautious, but you know, I'm aware of that now. Now that I know I can be more liberal with my saves, I still didn't use one at the new save spot. Okay, that's fine. Everyone plays in their own way, and I'm just expressing myself. Be calm, collected, patient, and slowly whittle this fucker down. Sucks that we had to make and use another health, but he's dead and I'm not, so that's a win in my book. As I go into the bowels of the ship once again, I'm so calm that I don't think I realized how much progress was at stake here. The next save isn't until the end of the boat right before the next jack fight, and this old rust bucket is densely packed with dangers. In fact, some of those dangers just spotted me, but they don't know about the hole. Well, it feels a little cheesy, but it is working. I was just gonna wait for them to lose interest and turn around and then try and stealth kill, but I'll take this. That ventilation duct ended up being my saving grace here, and because of it, I was able to clear the top floor without issue. Would you mind if I showed you my favorite vent? That's so cheap. I love that. With my hole thoroughly used up, I cleared the way to the bottom floor, and after finding a sneaky cassette tape, made a blunder in the very first encounter. I fully expected the guy below the stairs to come out, but when he didn't, I settled for the obvious approach of leading this guy into the bomb. It didn't work. So then I quickly cleared the way to get into the duct from the other side, but they don't follow you through the door. So really just a calamity of errors. Well, have it your way. For what it's worth, there was still a guy under the stairwell. They just made him smart enough to not be so easily assassinated. I see. That's how I should have used the bomb. I should have thrown it at him to get his attention, and then he would actually have exploded. And then it would be out of my way and I could stealth kill the other guy. Okay, I see. Unfortunate. It's fine. Luckily, there were more bombs nearby, so I decided to use one of those, and uh-oh, I'm sandwiched.
Complete.
Uh-oh. Don't get hit. Don't. It's just over. It's just over when he does that. You literally cannot do anything. You're dead. You died. All I was trying to do was run that time, and I couldn't. Oh, my hubris. And you know what that is? That is the end of day one for End of Zoe. Fuck that. Being back here didn't feel great, but to soften the blow this time, I was joined by Twitch chat. Feel free to stop by. I stream more than never. And because of the new audience, I figured I'd get a little crazy with the strats. I'm gonna try and do this. I have no idea if it's gonna work. It's not gonna work. He's so close to me. Oh, anyone see that splash? Against all odds, that actually worked. Unfortunately, the next strat was still as shaky as ever, and after quite a few deaths to it, I figured out how to tweak it, and I will show you just as soon as I can get back there. I'm probably gonna die here, but I really like this strat. Well, let's try and punch him, see if it kills him. No. No, it doesn't. Basically, just get them to the water line and make them goop up. And as soon as they start dropping, sprint past them. That gives you enough time to get all the goodies, including a cassette, and drop down. Unfortunately, some of the drops up there are random. So once I died right after picking it up, I never got that lucky with the RNG again. It ended up taking me almost 40 minutes to get out of here because of all the weird things that were happening. But holy shit! What the fuck was that? Are you good, bro? What the fuck was that? He jumped out of the water. I don't like that. Eventually, though, I got through it for hopefully the last time and still didn't save. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm not crazy. The boat actually went pretty well this time. I only hit one molded with the pressure plate, which kind of sucked, but with a little patience, I was able to kill both of them with no health lost. This time, I coaxed the spiked guy to blow himself up, used the trusty duct once more to great effect, and managed to do the staircase bit correctly. A lot more satisfying that way. And then from there, I should be able to drop down and stealth kill this guy. Because he did not hear that explosion, he is none the wiser. Let's go. This head comes right off. With that out of the way, it's time for round 2 with the Spike Man, and he's just as scary as before. Luckily though, after he became soup, he got his legs back, and was tall enough to hit the bomb. This time, I was close enough for the finisher. Now that I'm in new territory, I can squirrel away in the next vent, and I'd love to pick up the goodies in here, but they are unfortunately booby trapped, so I'll need to go around. And I'm noticing the shotgun shells. I thought there were no shells in the entire DLC. I'm wrong. With more shotgun shells firmly planted in my mind, I beelined for the other entrance and very nearly got caught. Holy shit. He didn't see me, right? He didn't see me? He didn't see me. That was, oh God. Actually terrifying. Because of his unfortunate position, I wasn't really sure how to approach him. It felt like coming from behind had too high a risk of alerting all of the enemies, and coming from in front basically guaranteed being seen. But luckily, I found the God spot. What, does he fuck off? I can't see him. Oh no, there he is. I can just barely see him, so I think I actually can get his attention. Oh yeah, I can see him very well. Let me try and hit this crawler with the thing that's gonna get me into FaZe Clan, and then I will live up to that hydration check. Whoop. Oh, get rolled, idiot. I have your attention, dumbass. Oh, you fucking idiot. Oh, you thought. With the crawler dead and me freshly hydrated, I destroyed this bomb after very nearly being killed by it and was able to freely collect the goodies within. Now, I just have to get to the save alive. I don't see any tripwires. I'm very fucking nervous. This is actually further than I've made it. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Are you joking right now? You must be. You must be having a laugh. A fatty was the last thing I expected, and after he survived the only remaining trap in the area, I ran into the ventilation for shelter. I gotta think about this for a second. Leave me to my lair. I need to muse for a bit. I need to think about this one for a while. And then it hit me. Vent strats. Actually, he has a bit of an advantage here. It's not really clear cut that I actually win here, but I can eventually win, I think. No, I just tried to climb up instead of hit him. I think he's about to explode. Oh man, vent strats. Can't beat him. With Chubalubs in the dirt, I claim my reward and finally save my progress and put the boat behind me. Right after this boss fight, of course. This is where I really refine my fighting, defending everything he threw at me and cashing in on nearly every opening. That was just a total whiff. Damn it. Dare I say, I actually wasn't too bad at this. Probably he'll know. Whoa, 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 whoa. I am stuck in a corner. Hi-ya! Boom! Let's go, man. It's so wrestling. I knew he was going for that backhand. Oh, whoop, 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 whoop. But of course, my confidence got the best of me. I think we're doing okay overall, but I am... Okay, we're not doing okay anymore. Oh, shit. I was not facing him at all. Damn it. Not a bad first try. I lost the rhythm at the end there. Not to worry though. We can get right back in there. I stunned his ass again. Yo, this is going great. You might actually think I know what I'm doing. Oh, just kidding. Gotcha. Uh-oh. Get rolled, idiot. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Okay, I think the scream is supposed to tell me that he's gonna be more aggressive now. And I'm just not picking up on the context clues there. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it really is about like getting some quick punches in between his attacks. That's like, the odds of stunning him are way higher. Oh, did I just get his ass?
You want it?
I think I did. Yeah, I got him. We got him. Well done. That was not that bad. Let's go, boys. Coming out of that fight, I felt like I was starting to master the DLC, at least with the Jack fights. I have no idea what's gonna happen for the normal encounters. Regardless of that though, it's time to lose Zoe and head right into Gator City. Because of what we learned before, I was pretty sure I just got an autosave too, so we can probably afford to be a little brazen here. But then this DLC pulled its most diabolical move by far. Nothing. I was so sure they'd throw in another gator there that when they didn't, it kind of threw me off my game. But that's just me getting in my own head. Everything's gonna be fine. Jesus, the save economy has a wild sense of humor right now. I agree. Holy shit. I didn't think he was gonna be there. That was scary. Are you just gonna spawn in the same spot? Sometimes they do that. Okay, no. Do I just need to get his attention now? What, how do I do? I'm running for it. Whatever. Okay. I did not think I was gonna get off scot-free. What are the odds I can walk past this guy? I feel like he already knows I'm here and he just hasn't decided to chase me yet. God, he's like gearing up, man. I'm probably gonna die here. It's fine. Everything happens for a reason, chat. It's fine. This is just life, baby. This is life. And I'm just living it. Raw fish. That's fucked up. So if I tried to get on this, I just would have died. That's fucked up. With that operation a complete success, I mustered the courage to keep sneaking past the gators. That sucks. I'm not dead yet, but right now it does suck. Despite being in such close proximity to death though, I did make it to safety, and while the bombs were a bitch-made chump check, they never became a problem. In fact, when another thicky molded showed up in the distance and started blowing up barrels, bombs ended up being my saving grace. Yep. Fuck. Yep. Hey. Nope, and I shake my fist in anger. Well, it took all of the throwing knives, but I did kill him. It could have only taken 2, but I'll take it. Better hope there isn't a inconveniently timed alligator right here. That would suck shit. Oh, I just realized that the shotgun shells we picked up earlier was 1 shotgun shell. I did not check. They don't want to give you anything, man. With phase 1 here done, I decided to do the smart thing and lock in my progress. And that paid off because things instantly went wrong. Yep. You know, surprisingly, it's just exactly the same. It's not any different at all. I thought it would be worse somehow. It really isn't. I saved before this because I figured there were good odds of me dying, and while I was right about that, now I'll have to do this again every time I die. And my death count is about to soar because now I have to go down into the water. Oh, I see. I see what's happening. That's really fucked up of you, actually. I hope you know that. Rather than an avoidable hazard, the alligator-infested waters are now mandatory and, frankly, more dangerous than ever. Huh. Well, that sucks. This area ended up being by far the biggest time sink of the Joe Must Die playthrough, because this segment in particular felt especially unfair. Oh, shit. Oh, this sucks. Oh, that ladder is a no-go. Awesome. This is so cool. I like this game. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Huh. That sucked. Hoisted by my own petard. You're meant to run past this first gator on the right, which will definitely alert him. And once you make your way to the back and pick up another gator's attention, you pick up a throwing knife, loop around your 2 pursuers, and use the knife to destroy one of the bombs blocking the ladder. At least that's the idea. And are you joking? Are you being comical with me? It's not funny. In reality, the gators would pull something new out of their ass every few attempts. Did he just bite me through the wall? I feel like he did. I feel like I got fucked there. They were 2 separate, so I was trying to put them together. Every now and then I could make it past him though. We do that, and then we go up. Easy as pie. Easy as pie, I tell you. Let me go back here, see if there's anything to pick up. If there's not, I'll fuck myself. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh my God, I just saw all of the pressure plates that are here. So I have to sprint this whole thing, and if I miss it, I'm gonna fall, and I will die. I mean, I guess I do have a free ladder now. Jesus, okay. Woo! I had to duck. I had to duck. I saw that too. I saw the bomb before I even started running. I just forgot about it because I got focused on something else. Damn it. It's always something. Eventually, I learned to expedite the process by destroying the bomb from where I first dropped down and just climb straight up to avoid that whole charade. And I even learned my lesson with the bomb at the end. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah, he's got the rhythm. He's got the feel. He's got the touch. The next hurdle was a spiked guy to take down, and they even give you some bombs to take him out, but just be careful what parts you blow off. Oh no, this is the stun lock. Oh, we're gonna die. We died. That's the stun lock. For him, I actually found the solution by accident.
Charge.
Holy shit. Did a bomb just blow up? Yeah, one sure did. The one on the ceiling, which happens to be the best bomb to bring him down. Okay, That's probably the one I actually do because it's at his head. Lesson learned. And now that we're finally moving on, I figured I'd try to cheese the game a bit. Are the gators still down here? Sometimes they'll despawn if you're not in their area anymore. I might be able to get a free knife. Woo-hoo-hoo! That sucks. That was so scary to me. Okay, lesson learned, but no reason not to try again. So I'm gonna drop down here and hit the bomb anyway. I knew it was there, but oh, he shimmied when he fell. I thought I fell right. It's just a throwing knife, man. It's not worth all this. At least I've got the fight down now. Holy shit. Are you joking? I stomped it? Oh my God. I'm gonna need therapy. Okay, we've made it to the next part, for real now. In order to get through this part, you need to drop into the water again to get an angle on a bomb blocking the way. Sound familiar? And it really should be simple after that, but I still got tripped up. Uh-oh, he didn't go around with me. Oh, I got tripped up a few times, actually. This was kind of rough. I'll make it, believe. Oh, no, I made it. Thankfully though, if you drop basically right on top of the gator, you have enough time to turn around, hit the bomb, and get on the pontoon before he gets back around to you. From there, it's as simple as blowing up the barrel and taking the path you opened up. Always be wary of traps though. And now we're firing into fight number 2, which is just 2 molded. Oh.
Charging.
That it? Yeah, that's it actually. Surprisingly tame. Oh, you were already cocking it back. That's fucked up. Do not do that to me again. Another cassette tape and a can of beans. Let's go. I hear someone. The someone in question was another molded, but he was so perfectly framed in the window that it couldn't be anything other than a trap. Luckily though, I just lured him over and put him down like the dog he is. And there wasn't even a trap. Totally safe. All that's left now is the dastardly Area 3. And in that area, another fatty. Hey buddy. You okay? And of course, everyone's favorite, gators. So is it just 2 alligators doing a big loop? Is that the idea? No, they have different paths. And then they meet up there. And then, so this one goes the furthest, and then this one probably, oh, no. Oh, weird. Wait, what are you doing? What the fuck is that? What is that path? Are you joking? As I surveyed the area, I slowly realized that I need to tread water to find knives that I could throw at traps to kill the fat guy. And now I gotta move. Oh no. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh, I have awoken him. He's been awokened. Lucky for me though, he's not too keen on water. With one less assailant, I chased down a gator until I got another champion effigy. I even came across 2 knives on the way. And although that might be enough, I went under the cabin I had just come out of and managed to find 2 more. Now I just need to get back on the dock and kill the fat man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, so we have 4 throwing knives. I think that's everything we need to kill him. We do need to run past him though, which I'm not thrilled about, but it's fine. Woo. There is a fucking hole there. There is a hole in the bottom of the sea. Oh. Let's get a grub, huh? Oh, that. Oh. Heart sank, boys. Heart sank. Not joking. Ooh. I need to get past him without falling, which I don't know if that's even fucking possible. Okay, it is. It is, it is. Fat man. I wish he just fell off. Wouldn't that be awesome? Did I just trip him? I should have died. I tripped a pressure plate and didn't take any damage. That should have killed me. Why did that? Why did that happen? We take those for sure. There's no reason that. Yeah, I stepped on one of these without even realizing it. That went really well. Suspiciously well, wouldn't you say? Oh. That was scarier than the fat guy. That was a terrifying way to end that. Nah, I'm just kidding. We made it out. I noted the massive amount of resources they were giving me at the next save station, and of course saved while I was here because only a madman wouldn't lock in that progress. And honestly, there's only one more real hurdle before the final fight, which was not so subtly suggested by all of these items. Am I in danger? I'm not joking. I don't like this. This is really stressing me out. That area is, of course, the Mausoleum. I'm gonna be sick. All right, let's do this. And this time, they're coming out swinging. Not a great start.
Charge complete.
Oh, a crawler? Don't like that. Do not like that. Woo! Don't like that either. With 2 of the 3 enemies down, it was simple enough cleaning up the last guy, but he's not actually the last guy, right? I did not plan on... There it is. There it is.
Charging.
Oh my fucking god. You're joking. I'm just gonna die. I'm gonna die. I got comboed. I got comboed. I got comboed. Okay, I wanted to hit both of them with it. That's what I was going for there. I got into this fun loop a couple times where I'd stun one with a full charged punch and then just run over to the other to do the same thing. But it was a little difficult to maintain for more than 2 or 3 punches. But then something magical happened. One of them died. And after that, I was well within my comfort zone to finish the job. I clocked his ass. I can't believe we one-shot that. Oh, man. Well done, boys. Firm handshakes all around. Oh my god. And with the big boys down, there's really only one more thing to do. I had one more little exchange with Jack, destroyed these new barrels with a knife I found. I was too close. I was too close. Maybe a little further away next time. Got the real AMGs for the last time, tore through everything in my way, both new and old, and got myself kitted up for the very last fight. And you know what? This one's for family. I tried to block it. Did he just double up on that shit? That's fucked up. Okay. Shotgun really put in some work there. I like that. Oh, I forgot what I was supposed to be doing.
Charge.
Okay, got his ass, got his ass.
Right? You remember the time I broke your nose when we were kids? You remember when I clotheslined you into the swamp?
Oh, that's a fucking grab? I thought that was an attack this whole time. I don't know what I'm supposed to... Damn! Yep. 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 I feel like if anything, I just made him more dangerous. Oh, okay. Phase 2. Phase 2.
Charge.
Boom!
You were a wimp, Jack. Never could beat me. Just 'cause you're monster now don't mean I can't still kick your ass.
Uh-oh. Oh, do I got him? I think I got his ass. Yeah, we got his ass! Woo! That is it, boys.
From the family, brother.
Boom! That is End of Zoe on Joe Must Die difficulty. Woo, let's fucking go. Oh yeah, let's go and walk to Zoe. We still going, Lil Bro's addicted.
Hang in there.
You came at the end, brother. I'm addicted. Ooh, I'm addicted to success. That word was hard. Jack was dead, Zoe was saved, and I got my achievement. Right? What are we doing here? Now, I can't help but notice something is not in this picture. Do we want to talk about that? Or, like, what's going on here, you know? What's that about? Wait. Oh, yeah! Let's go! King of the Swamp, baby! King of the Swamp. That is every single achievement in the End of Zoe DLC. We are done. There it is, boys. One more RE7 DLC in the books. I just wanted to come in at the end here and say that I appreciate how much everyone has been watching and enjoying the Resident Evil stuff. It's one of my 2 favorite game series, so to be able to put this out there and have my excitement reciprocated is really cool, and I want to thank you guys for that. Looking forward to RE9 too. I'm sure I'll enjoy it, so you'll probably see a video on that when it comes out, or like a month after it comes out. You know how it is. All right, that's all for me. Bye.